Everyone, we are back. Me and Roxanne are in the Bahamas in Nassau. We just boarded, at 7:30?
Yep.
We boarded around about 7:30. It's about a little bit after 9 o'clock. We decided to wait, to everybody get out from the rush, and so we can go out and enjoy. It ain't too bad walking down the breezeway.
But we had to wait a little bit aboard the ship this morning anyway because they had a parade. They had a
I want to say a Christmas parade.
Christmas parade last night. So we had to wait until the port allowed us to depart from the ship. So here we are. We're now on the breezeway, fixing to get ready to explore Nassau.
And we're not the only ship out here. You got the Disney. You got the Carnival Dream. And of course, that's our ship, the biggest one at the port here. Yeah, we got a few, and we got some ships already out at sea, about ready to come in here and port and let off their passengers off so they can explore the Bahamas. Now, they built a new port. It's been about a couple years now, but we was here, like I said. If I haven't mentioned it earlier, in 2016, me and Roxanne stayed at the British Colonial Hilton in Nassau. And we stayed about a week, and we had a great time.
And with that being said, guys, we are glampers, and we, capture and share those memories. But also, we're capturing and sharing those memories from cruising. So 2016 was the beginning of a forever memories, right? So just keep that in mind. You don't have to just be glamping.
Yep.
You can be cruising, too. Be capturing and sharing memories.
But yeah, we are coming around the game. We out of the gangway now. We don't going down the what you call this area right here?
Right.
The breezeway. Yeah, we try to get them names together. Even though we are RVers, we are true RVers. We try to get to the name.
Actually, we're on the East Marina. We're on the East Marina breezeway.
There you have it. This is where we stayed at back in 2016. This is called the British Colonial Hilton Nassau. Oh yeah, this is nice. Yeah, they did a whole new renovation in here too. Yeah, this is where we stayed at, and I mean, this hotel is beautiful. They did some renovations here to the hotel. This is real nice. And let me show you where the pool area is at. Okay, remember now, you might see some lizards out here. Yep, that what scared you. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story, family. We're family. When we came out here, it was lizards everywhere. Roxanne freaked out. I mean, when she freaked out, right? Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Is she looking right now? You okay? Look around now.
Yeah, I'm looking.
You good?
I had to take these glasses off because I need to see. I have big eyes, but I need to see because I don't see them lizards down here. Oh my God.
Oh man, it was so funny. Yeah. Yeah, they had. I think they had the cabanas right over here.
Yeah, the cabanas, and it was like the little.
And they changed all this. Oh man.
Ransom furniture.
This is nice.
And I was out in the yard line there, somewhere along that pool over there.
Matter of fact, over here, that's where they have the little gyms. They have. I mean, that was back then. They probably ain't there anymore, but yeah, they did a whole new renovation. We might come back. You know what? We might come back here one day. You know, because we sat in a panoramic room. Yeah, it was real nice. But I tell you what, family, it ain't nothing going on vacation. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, sometime during the winter, a lot of people snowbird. Unfortunately, we're weekend warriors. We got full-time jobs. But when we have a chance to go on a vacation besides RVing during the winter months, this is what we do. We go on cruises. We do everything. You know, our vacations don't stop. Whatever time permits, whatever your time permits for yourself, take advantage of the opportunity because you only live once. There's the MSC. Some say it's the biggest ship in the world, but I don't think so. I don't think so. So what do you think?
Welcome to the Bahamas.
This is nice.
I must say, after talking to the gentleman there, he had stated, well, he came over to ask me if I needed anything or whatever. How was my day going? I just told him that we were here visiting, and we're on the cruise ship. And I explained to him that we were here in 2016 when it was the British Colonial Hilton.
Uh-huh.
And he said, yeah, and he explained that they're no longer the British Colony Hilton, they're just the British Colony Hotel now. So that means we can't use our Hilton perks for the hotel here, but no worries. We can still come here and visit and stay because it's a beautiful renovation, and we would definitely be back.
Yes, that's our new word. No worries, man. Ever since being on the Caribbean islands and Haiti and Jamaica, the word "no worries, man," I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah, and then we'll just see you later. Ciao for now.
We've been to a Margaritaville in Biloxi, Mississippi. We've been to a Margaritaville in Gatlinburg. They got a Margaritaville in the Bahamas.
Oh my God, I was excited about the kids. Oh my gosh, look at the Margaritaville Resort in the Bahamas.
This is gorgeous.
It is breathtaking, guys.
I'm sold. We're coming back.
We're gonna look into
Bunch of
that.
stuff.
And of course, you know, there's no literature at the front desk for us to get, but we
Yeah, it's all online. You gotta go online and
One of my
research.
favorite spots here at the RV Resort. Well, look here. See, I'm already getting excited. Margaritaville RV Resort. Sorry, the Margaritaville RV. See, I'm so used to glamping at Margaritaville, y'all.
Yes, that's one of our favorite
The
spots.
Margaritaville the Margaritaville Resort in the Bahamas. This is one of my favorite spots.
We actually heading back to the ship. They just had a Christmas parade, and the traffic is jam packed around here. It's not really considered downtown Nassau.
I would just say the Strip.
The Strip, yeah, I would say the Strip. So now we're going to see if we can catch a water taxi.
The water taxi, well, the ferry over to Atlantis.
Yeah, we went there and we caught a water taxi years ago, and I think it was like $5 per person. So now it's $7 per person, but it's not that bad.
Not that bad.
So we're gonna.
Unless you want to take the other excursions, which is on this side.
Yeah.
To go swimming with the pigs. I thought it would be a good idea, but they say no.
Look, I'm not spending all that money to swim with the pig. Look, we can go to a farm and look at the pigs and everything. So I had to put a damper on her parade, her little party and whatnot. Oh well, life goes on.
Probably would have got down there and wouldn't have got in the water anyway with the pig.
Yeah.
The pig, my luck, we done wrapped me and took me on.
She trying to get in that dirty water. Okay, now, back to swimming with the pigs. Now, what do you say?
I said I would have liked to swim with the pigs. My daughter has always wanted to swim with the pigs, and you're right. Even though, I want to swim with the pigs, and once you book that and reserve and get ticketed, there's no refund. So
Exactly.
with me being as chicken as I am on certain things, that I would love to swim with the pigs, but once I get down there and see them big old pigs in the water, I'd be like, I ain't getting on that. So that would be money wasted. So it's not about the price, it's just the principle of it that booking it and not going on it is not fun. So they was right in that
I'm
aspect.
glad you said that, because I remember one time we was on a cruise, I want to say the Carnival Conquest. She wanted to get a kiss from one of the dolphins. Now, check it out. What she told me, is the dolphin going to bite?
Is they gonna pull me in?
So, there you have it.
So with the
Okay, family, we are taking the water taxi to the Sea of Atlantis. We finally got on here, and we should be there in about 2 minutes. Now, I want to share this nice view, because we're sitting in the rear of the water taxi. I want you guys to take a look at this. Now, the ship to the right, that's our ship, which is the Royal Caribbean Oasis of the Seas. Now look at the other 3 ships. Unfortunately, we are the largest cruise liner here on this port. And you can tell by looking at the ship itself. I mean, the ship is large. And they got some pirate ship out over here. Yeah, that's part of one of the excursions that a lot of the guests on each cruise, whatever it's MSC, Carnival, or Royal Caribbean, they pay for the excursions to ride or enjoy some of the beaches here in the Bahamas. Now, since we've been here before, so we know where to go. So we're going to take you over to the Sea of Atlantis and give you a glimpse of what we came here way back when. Okay, guys, I'm going nowhere. Stay tuned. We're here, and what's the name of this place?
This is Atlantis Paradise.
Atlantis Paradise?
Yes.
Or is it Sea of Atlantis or Atlantis Paradise?
Well, it was Atlantis, and then the Atlantis Adventures. But aboard our ship, our little ferry water taxi over to Atlantis, he said that it's the island of paradise. So, if you will, Atlantis or Island of Paradise.
Either way, I like both of them. It has a nice little ring to it. Let me show you what money look like. Yeah, this is what money looks like, y'all. One day. One day.
A lot of money.
You're right, sir. A lot of money. Okay, we are inside. Unfortunately, we couldn't go in the other side of the hotel. You got to have a hotel key to get past that. But the lady said we can come out here on the guest side. And over here, it's what the people that have the hotel key that lives here. You see what they got? You see what they got access to? They got a private beach. They got restaurants. They got everything here.
Lots of water activities.
Yeah, I mean, just nice. Now, we was way over there. We took a picture over there. And was it on the bridge or something like that? I know I took a picture of you.
I think it's further down on the guest side, further down.
Yeah. I think we go down the stairs and go across on the other side. That's where it's at. But we just want to show you guys what Sea of Atlantis looked like. As the guy on the water taxi said, what he said, Paradise Island.
Yeah, he said it's a paradise island. So
and it is. It is.
Guests in the hotel or guests coming from the cruise ships.
Yeah.
And you're just touring the island of paradise. It's still beautiful and breathtaking. So you can still come on this side with your family or loved ones or whichever it may be, and still enjoy the adventure here that Atlantis has to offer.
Right. And for those of you that live in Kentucky and all the northern states, we have beautiful weather here. What, 75 degrees?
Yeah, it is. It is a little hot here. Probably wrapped up and everything, but thank God for this weather right here.
We have some nice weather.
We don't have to have no coats, no sweaters, no gloves.
Yep.
And you all know that I like my beanies because it be cold for this head, but hey, and I love my little sun caps too. So that's what I have on today. And again, thank God for this beautiful weather. It is beautiful out here today. They have beautiful white sandy beaches, and families are out enjoying themselves this holiday season. And that's just what it's all about.
Well, let me butt in. She rattling over here and everything. It's my turn to talk now. So back to what I was saying earlier. My bones ain't aching like it was when I was living, in Kentucky. We got to go back, but we dreading to go back. But we just want to, like my beautiful wife said, bring you guys along and see what we see, and hopefully this video will convince you to come to the Bahamas and see what it has to offer.
Right, just get out and be adventurous and just live in the moment, because what I say, you know, when you're RVing and it's cold, you go places where you go snowbirding where it's warm, and you can just, you know, enjoy the sunshine. And look, just it's skiing, short sleeves. I'm telling you, it is beautiful. It might be about 80-something degrees out here, but
It don't feel
long
like
story
it.
short, we're enjoying this sunshine and the weather, because I know once we go back home, it's gonna be cold. So
Yeah.
with that being said, guys, you all stay tuned, and we're gonna see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
It is crazy getting back here on the ship. We got 6 ships port here right in the Bahamas. This is crazy. But we almost there. But other than that, I want y'all to stay tuned for the next video. We got more videos to come. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. And if I haven't said it earlier, I want you guys to have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you later. Ciao, ciao.